Hello, Soundhouse family. This is Ryan. We miss you so much. It's been 3 weeks since we've met together. It feels like so much has really changed. But we just wanted to let you know, and I definitely did, of that we miss you. We pray for you, and I'm sure you're praying for us. And in this time that's very strange, we're all adjusting to something very new, and we've never been here before. I've never thought I would see something like this, but we're all adjusting, and we're trying to make the very best of it. And I do want to thank first, like all of the first responders and medical personnel within our church, who are out just doing what you're doing. And we, as a congregation, we as a city, cannot thank you enough for what you're doing. We'll continually pray for you as you're out kind of on the front lines, really trying to take care of things right now. And so, when I look at us as a family, we're all doing okay. And I have 4 kids at home now. I am the principal of their school now, Grable Institute of Mediocre Okay Learning. But you know what? I'm going to do it. And I know a lot of you are doing the same thing. And it is different, the adjustment of it. And, we walk down the street now. When and I take a walk, and we'll see people. We usually would just walk by, and they're doing their walk. But now if I see someone down the street, we're like, oh, hi, people. It's weird, but it's happening. And, I look at the times where, yeah, we are trying to make the best of it. We got a lot of family time, like I know a lot of you have. You're chatting with others online. You're, really kind of looking at what's important right now. And I'm just grateful for all those little things that we all can do. And so, yeah. I mean, it's board games and hanging out and long conversations and cracking up the photo albums. It's all of that stuff. And but I believe that, like, yeah, we're gonna head someplace really great. And right now we're kind of in a pause, and so we're gonna do what we can right now. I was reading this passage the other day, and it really has been an anchor passage for me. It's always been a source of comfort, and I want to read it to you. And I thought I'd just share it with you, and maybe it will bring comfort for you. It's a small passage, but it says so much, and it's a final benediction, right, at the end of a letter that Paul is writing. He says this in Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians 3:16. He says, is telling these people who, they are in strange and unusual or difficult times too. And so, and I think it applies to us, which is, it says, now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times, and in every way, the Lord be with you all. And that's just kind of struck me as like something I wanted to pass to you is, and God's peace is what we're going to seek in all of this, and in all things and always and all times. And I believe that, his peace rests in us, and no matter what happens around us, all throughout history, this has been the strength of the church, is no matter what's happening, they're resting and trusting in God that he's got it. And so, and I believe he does. And, one of the things that we wanted to do as a staff is we know that things are shifting as a culture right now and trying to figure things out. So we want to shift as a staff because, church doesn't have to stop because, we're all inside. Thankfully, we're at an age where we can connect maybe more than ever in ways. And so some things I want to talk about that we're rolling out that you'll see beginning actually tomorrow, and stuff that you're going to want to know about, because it'll be a really cool opportunity to be connected, probably more than we ever have as a church. And our staff and elders have been working very hard to kind of retool Soundhouse. Chad and I feel like we're launching a new church, but in a sense, we want to just change things, focus, and really launch a new direction while we're in this season, and to really continue the call that God has on our life as a church, because we can't meet physically doesn't mean that we're not a church. And he's called us to be a community, and a community that can connect and grow spiritually together. So there are 3 important changes that I think that you want to really know about. These are experiences that can happen starting tomorrow. And the first thing is Sunday mornings will not be a pre-recorded video. It will be me live on YouTube starting at 10 a.m. Our regular service times. I would love it if you just subscribed or logged in to our YouTube channel, our Soundhouse One. And this is all new for all of us. So me speaking live to a camera like this is going to be new. So you're going to have to bear with me. But the good news for you is that there's a comment section that you can actually kind of live communicate with me while I'm doing it. So if you think I'm being boring, you can say speed it up. If you think like, okay, that joke's not funny, don't do it again. I mean, hey, now you got a direct voice right into my head while I'm talking. So, but I'm excited about that. So it's a way that we can stay connected every single Sunday, and every single Sunday we'll bring new content to you. You can subscribe in that link below here. Also, that we're starting on Monday, you're going to see is that we're calling it SHC Online, Soundhouse Church Online, and it's kind of a big effort here, but we would love for you to be a part of it. And what we're going to be offering is lots of opportunities to connect via video chat, via classes. Kids can connect at times of the week, moms, youth, support groups. People have offered up to be there for just in times of like anxiety. All of this will be handled live via video chat. So you'll be live connecting with people. And we got some surprises of some classes that we're going to be putting out that will be so good. We want to continue to grow spiritually and connect in this intentional community. And then really the third thing is really important is we're calling it SHC COVID-19 assistance. Really what it is we're asking people within our community who have resources. And then we're also wanting to reach out to people who have found themselves in a difficult situation for the very essentials right now. Food, groceries, products around the house, things like that they're going to need. And they found themselves maybe even out of work within our church community. And we just believe the church can help each other right now. And so if you're someone who has a resource and you say, you know what, I'd like to help in a way, we're going to have a link below. You can click and it'll give options of ways that you can give to a fund that the others can reach out and say, here's my need. And we are going to try to meet that need for them and just kind of be the middle person to kind of funnel and flow the resources that way. We just think it's super important. We believe as a church we can do this and come together and really come alongside of our fellow church family. And so it's really important. So yeah, you can go down there and you can subscribe down at the link below. We just believe that like it's the times like this that the church shines. And this is the time when the church doesn't shy back. People lean into each other, and community, we've always said, is the very best thing about our church, and we believe that we're going to see that more and more as the days to come. And so really what we want you to do is to join us really in this season to continue to be what God's called us to be in the vision and the mission that God's called Soundhouse to. And I want to thank you so much for being a part of our church and allowing us to be a part of the church with you. And I really look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 10 a.m., so it feels somewhat normal like we were 3 weeks ago. And so, yeah, and also you can tune in 10 a.m. YouTube Live and find me there. And also everything that you're going to want to do will all begin Monday with all this Soundhouse Online and started the giving process too for people who are in need right now. So thank you so much. I miss you so much. It's weird being without you. And I know you miss me so much, especially you, Rick Piercy. I had to do it at the end of the message. And I was most nervous about you, Rick Piercy, about the comment section while I speak. So I look forward to seeing your wonderful, encouraging comments. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.